Was there ever something you planned on buying and got excited for it, and then the game told you broke you cannot afford this because you're a brokey? Do not worry. Stick around and I'll show you how I made millions in just 2 hours or 3 hours of work. Now, why do you need money in GTA Online? Well, you fucking smarty pants. You need money to be able to purchase things from the game. I apologize for calling you a dummy, such as cars, businesses, clothing, etc. Like whatever you want to think of in GTA Online, there is a possibility that you can buy. And all of these that I just mentioned are not cheap at all. Like inflation hit GTA Online so much that even the game itself became expensive. The game's expensive to buy, the things in the game are expensive, or I'm just probably broke, which is the case, but whatever. You are basically telling me that this piece of clothing costs this much. It's like I said, what has inflation done to this economy, bro? Regardless, how did I make that much money in just 2 hours or 3 hours of work? Simple. Basically, let's start off with step 1, which is resupplying all your passive businesses. And to clarify, what are passive businesses? Passive businesses are the modules where you can earn money in GTA Online that can either be active or passive businesses. With passive businesses, it basically allows players to make money in the background without them having to be actively doing that thing in order to make money. It's like, let's say for example, for some people to understand, let's say you had a 9 to 5. In a 9 to 5, you're exchanging your hours for money. In GTA Online, a passive income business, it's completely different. Basically, purchase supplies and you put your workers to generate your product, and you're just chilling on a beach, on vacation. That can be you if you lock in life and do whatever you want to do. Most people just do not want to do that, and they just want to work a 9 to 5. But hey, each their own. I don't know why, but that shit got a little bit too real life. Alright, let's go back to GTA Online. As we were saying, passive businesses are the businesses where you make money without you having to be actively doing them. Alright, what this means is that you gotta purchase supplies for your businesses and just allow your staff to create a product for you they can sell later for some good money. And to name a few passive businesses, such as the MC businesses, the bunker, the acid lab, the nightclub, after you resupply all your passive businesses, what you're gonna do is set up a couple of heists, such as Cayo Perico heist, salvage yard heist, or auto shop contracts. My recommendation would be Cayo Perico heist, as this is the quickest way they can make $1 million. After that, after you complete the Cayo Perico, you can just go straight ahead to a salvage yard setup, do that, and make some money. And then just go over to first start with the Cayo Perico heist. You first need to obtain a Kosaka for 2.2 million from the Warstack cash and carry, and after that you only gotta complete the heist setups in order to start making the heist, in order to start making money. The heist setups are really not that hard, especially if you're an experienced player like a lot of people nowadays, so you don't really have to worry that much. It may take inexperienced players a little bit of time, like we said earlier. In my opinion, this is a really awesome way they can make a lot of money, and depending on what your loot is when you're actually doing the heist, it's gonna roughly be around 800,000 to 1.3 million. So just add 1.3 million to the note, start up the salvage yard heists. I'm not really gonna go over them because I really went over them like in depth almost every time that we talk about them, and there's actually a guide on this business, and if it's either worth it or not, I'm gonna link those 2 videos so you guys check it out after this video. Don't you dare click away. If we had to roughly estimate the amount of money they can make from a salvage yard heist, which is around 300,000 to 400,000, so let's just add 350 to the note, and now we are roughly about 1.6 million. And then next up, what I want you to do is start some bounty hunting missions in GTA Online. To first start, you first need to buy Bail Office from the Maze Bank foreclosures. There are 4 different bounty targets, 3 blue targets that pay you roughly 30,000 to 38,000. I don't know why, but I'm just using the word roughly a lot lately. And the red one pays you 100,000 to 130,000. The red ones put you in a whole different lobby for you to hunt the bounty, and bringing the bounty alive nets you the full 100,000. Imagine if you can get taxed in GTA Online for your earnings. That shit would be realistic but really annoying as fuck. That's what happens if you kill the target. Well, one time I was actually doing the red bounty target and I killed him accidentally, and it only paid me $30,000. That's a drastic decrease. So yeah, just be careful to not kill the targets so you can make all of the money. After completing a red bounty, just tug out the extra blue bounties and earn extra 30k from each, and add all of that to the note. And next, what I want you to do is sell your passive businesses. After a while, if you resupplied your businesses long time ago and just logged into now, this is going to be really smart an opportunity for you to make a lot of money. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. I just yapped. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is if you resupplied your businesses a long time ago and you just log into GTA and sell them, you're gonna make a lot of money. What you can do is sell your passive businesses like or do something else like the agency contract, Dr. Dre heist, auto shop contracts, or casino heist. That's if you have some people for the casino heist, because it requires at least 1-2 players, you and someone else. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna sell my passive businesses. And starting off with the nightclub, which is the best passive income business in GTA Online, and just head over to your nightclub, go to your office, and just sell your goods. Then you can start sale mission, and we're just gonna do a whole speed run for all of them. I'm probably not gonna sell them because some of them require players, but just take the price, take all of the payouts that they're all gonna pay you, and just add them to the note. And we just reached the end of the video, and this is how much money I made in 2 hours. As you can see, it's actually not that bad. Like I do not even play GTA that much anymore. This is actually pretty good money, or there's actually a better method, but this is one good method that you can do to make some extra money along the way, especially if you're a person who does not want to repeat the same thing over and over again. This is basically slightly different. As you do heists, you incorporate passive businesses, you do active businesses, you do this, you do that, and you actually do the newest business that was released in the game, with Bail Office. So if you guys enjoyed this video, a thumbs up and a subscribe would be really helpful and appreciated. I love you guys so much. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. And also, make sure you go follow us on Valence and John Ron on Instagram. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.